Bom dia a todos que vão ver este vídeo com novamente Jurassic Park da Game, de onde nós
At least one of them
paramos.
pulled me out of there. Not
Nossos
sure I'd do the
helicópteros
same.
caiu e os raptors estão por todo lado. Ok. Quem viu olhar para o lado?
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
A tua malha. Ok.
Where's the can? Nieta, no, no, no!
E aí?
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back!
E
Now!
aí?
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can.
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Yeah.
Embryos! Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Gloria morreu, eu posso. Peraí, ó.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
São gloriosos.
Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
E aí? Talvez ele seja mal pago.
How much does Injun pay you to risk your life? How long before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them?
Hey, don't you
Hey.
worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
Ok, é o último.
You turn that over to Injun. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think
Damn.
about it.
Okay, keep talking.
Gloria morreu.
Please, I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go. I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
'Cause he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Damn. Na ilha tropical, eu digo que os dinossauros a tentarem nos devorar. E sim. Agora sim está tudo perfeito.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
Não.
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
E aí?
I understand.
O seu programa de rádio, porque você não é chefe, jogadores, porque você não é chefe.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another, how is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
No.
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
É fixe. Seu programa de rádio, estes jogadores também. Estes jogadores.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Seu programa de rádio.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts for my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
E eu vi alguma coisa e me esqueci. É o que apanhou. É o que apanhou. Por quê? Por quê?
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
Ainda tô mesmo de boaça.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
E aí? Eu amo.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Cronos. Bora. Errei.
Damn it.
Talvez no carregador ali.
Out of here.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
stupid. Easy, girl. Damn it! Leaving now!
Nossa. Ah, tava a ver.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. But you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
Yay.
You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Yay, culpa é toda dela, incrível.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Quais elas não podem nadar? Qual a transferência? E sobre os pteranodons?
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me.
Quais elas podem nadar? Quais elas podem nadar?
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
Factos e saurópodes são herbívoros.
All right. Supposing there's a dinosaur that can swim. I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever? 20 days ago, would you have predicted a complete failure of all our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
No. I suppose not.
Você tinha acabado de deixá-los todos morrerem, escolha moral fraquada.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Fact. Isso é sinal de matança.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
Damn. Foi ideia do Isso é nossa.
Henry Wu came up with the lysine contingency, and let's not mince words, it's a kill switch, as part of his bid for the top spot. I couldn't stop it, but I never agreed to it, not even for a second.
You're still here.
Let's see. Continue my life's work, or let other people corrupt it, profit by it, and completely prevent me from even talking about it. Does that sound like a choice to you?
No, I guess not.
No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
Sim, nenhum plano predictivo.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh good, here it comes, go!
Damn it! Gotta change it up. The gate. Chase him!
E aí? Eu ia atrás de ti. Não. Noob. Ha.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
E aí?
Do these things ever stop eating?
Move!
Não.
Move!
Zombies.
Nice moves out there. Like a ballet dancer or something.
Thanks.
Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
Oh no.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Jeez.
That's right. Go. Last thing I need is for those things to see me better.
Ok.
Here's the place to hide.
Xiii, o Velociraptor sem skin. Não!
Damn.
Oh não! O que é que foi este corpo? Eu não vou dizer que eu tô nada. O que é que foi este barulho?
There's the place to hide.
Walk. Ah, agora tem textura.
Here they come.
Bora lá, eu toco a subir.
Lousy place.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Xiii. Volta e pega aquilo.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
Ah, ok.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Oh meu Deus.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed.
Factos. Versão FPS. Maior gamer do mundo.
Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Ah, damn it! I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for him.
Damn.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Tá acontecendo muita coisa neste episódio inteiro. Deixa eu ver o que é que eu posso fazer. Ia acabar o vídeo por agora, mas eu quero muito saber o que é que eu posso fazer. Xiii, o Herobrine.
What?
I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Meu Deus do céu.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows.
Mas então pessoal, o vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Eu espero que tenham gostado e adeus.